Darkstone Commentary here, also known as the Mentally Challenged Gamer, and welcome back to JPDE. I have an earphone out, and I am glad you guys are still liking this series and still wanting more of it, and I hope you guys will continue to enjoy it. My thing keeps checking for the light because it's bright outside. Good morning, Mr. Kobayas. Evelyn? Hi, Headmaster. The Headmaster office doesn't look too different from the previous day, except the lack of assistant in general. So I realize he carries around some sort of cup. Some kind of cup. I wonder if it's tea or coffee he's drinking. Anything I can do for you? Imagine it's just water. Not right now, Headmaster. Evelyn's just showing me around the school. Want to become better acquainted with my teammate and stuff. That's a commendable idea. Especially considering there'll probably be all that's between me and death after expulsion during the exam. And speaking of teammates, Headmaster, is there going to be a fourth person joining us? Our apartment has 4 beds. Yes. Hopefully before the exam. Sadly, certain circumstances have come up. She will join the 3 of you on the day of the exam. She? So it's another girl. Too bad. I want to observe her a bit before the exam. Evelyn? No. Just a little bit, she won't even notice. You promise not to. Osmond's just smiling, look at that smug face. To my teammates, but upon just meeting her, she won't be my teammate yet. I'll just have to do it before we say words to each other. Oh, believe me, there'll be words if you act the way you acted towards me with someone who's not half asleep. It's wonderful to see you're already getting along. One of the most important bonds you'll make at Beacon is one of your teammates. All hunters and huntresses remain tied to their teammates one way or another after graduation. Huh? Told you I'd be stuck together for a lot longer than the exam. Hunters and huntresses are supposed to become paragons of strength, stellar pillars, staunch pillars of support of the remnant, able to stand alone against the tides of darkness, but it's only when they come together that they can overcome the greatest adversities. I guess that goes double for simple students? Precisely. Naturally. Thanks for the pep talk, Headmaster. Constance, we got a lot more of the school to see. If you ever need any advice, my door is always open. Thank you, Headmaster. I just realized, he expects to become a hunter, doesn't he? Yeah. You need to, son. Back to the safe. Return. Return! Mess hall. This feels like a wasted deviation. Learning where to get food is never a waste of time. But we've been here this morning. What else could I do here other than eat? Earn some money, bucko. Excuse me? I don't know if you still have to pay tuition, since it seems like Headmaster has a particular interest in you, but you still need to repay Ruby for your weapon, right? I bet you want to repay Penny too somehow. Kind of. You said she just wanted a friend, but a goofster wouldn't let other friends favor go in return. She seems to be a good friend. I must repay her, or maybe buy her a gift. Students can earn some granola by working in the kitchens, so you get paid and you can even work on your cooking skills. Good to know. I guess this wasn't a wasted deviation after all. Well, let's... Wait! Suddenly, Evelyn raises her out of her head and thrusts her hand in available space. After a few seconds of energy, presses small past the card, no bigger than my thumb's fingernail. Wow, that's small. What's this? It's a digital wallet. Wasn't there like a notification thing up here? You need someone to stash your money, no? I hope to God she didn't just find this lying around. Well, let's go now. Evelyn just sort of had her head, taking care to leave one of her ears hanging out. Can I ask you something? Sure, shoot. Is it not comfortable to wear those ears while also wearing a top hat? Snap! Wear my ears? Yeah. Oh my God, you think these are fake? What do you mean I think? No, she can't. She can't be serious. You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Come here. She grabs my right hand. She comes close and grabs my hand, and slowly brings it to her exposed ear. Oh my God, my fingers are contact with it. It does feel like real fur. So soft and velvety, warm too. It's like a living thing. Oh God, I just felt a twitch. See? Incredible. Even when my fingers on the edges gently draw into the leather-like skin on the inside. It's actually reminiscent of the feeling of a rabbit's ear. That's enough, no? I found myself beating also my left hand an exotic appendage, rubbing my left palm on the furry sides of the caress it softly. Hey, knock it off! Brian slowly descends in the spot. I said knock it off! I start to stumble and suddenly shoved in the chest. Evelyn jumps back and brings her hands to her ear, trying to hide them from me. Her face is scarred and looks like she's breathing more heavily than before. What's the big idea? Playing with someone's ear like that? Oh, right. I bet those are pretty sensitive. So I got carried away by the novelty and softness, and... My ears are awesome, I know, but try not to get so carried around next time, especially in public. There's only one in the mess hall all the time, but they're all in here staring at us. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Good. Let's go then. Hey, what the hell did you mean by next time? And before you guys ask, this does not have the nudie patch in here. I'm making sure that is not available on this computer. I'm making sure, like, I'm not gonna let that happen on my channel. Classroom. Oh, did they update this? Oh, they did! Here's the classroom. You're gonna be spending a lot of time in here. Considering I know next to nothing about Remnant, it's a safe assumption. What do you mean you know nothing about Remnant? Crap, I forgot we haven't told Evelyn about my situation yet. But again, since we're gonna have to be teammates, oh screw it, it's not like she'll think I'm weird. See, the truth is... I feel like we're just sitting like this, gossiping on the tables. And that's the gist of it. You don't remember anything except your name? And enough to function as a normal member of society, but nothing about Remnant. Huh. She's staring at me so intensely. Evelyn? It's nothing. Anyway, you should probably try to not skip any lessons if your brain's that empty. Hey, it's not empty, it's just ill-informed. Still, finding the main skill of a hunter, but without learning about a job and Remnant, you're gonna have lots of trouble in the field. Or in social interactions. Imagine the level of conversation you can hold with someone who doesn't even know what the hell you're talking about. For example, yesterday, Penny couldn't finish telling me about the Grimm. I see. Well, want Evelyn Sensei to teach you about that? Please. Grimm are pretty much natural enemy of humanity. Remnant doesn't have a lot of record history, but it seems like as long as humans have existed, so have the Grimm. They have a few distinguishable traits. One, they're made of shadows with red eyes and a bone mask. 2, they only attack humans unless provoked. 3, they literally do not have a soul. So they can't use aura? Yep. So far there's never been a record of something non-living or artificial generating aura. They're still extremely tough customers though. That's why hunters need to be the toughest mofos alive. Is that so? I laughed nervously, not exactly feeling confident. Oh, come on, have some faith in yourself. I bet in a few weeks you're going to be kicking ass with the best of them. Maybe in my first year. Let's go. Wait, before that. Look before Evelyn starts rummaging through our hat, rizzling it off her head. When she pulls it out again, she's handing me an electronic device, identical to one seen in the Veil and Beacon. This is a scroll. I think it'd be a big help to keep track of all the new stuff. Oh, here's the thing. Money 50. Oh, I can get messages? Yo! Encyclopedia. People. Locations. Events. Damn it. Terms. Damn it. I can call some... Oh, I don't have contacts yet. Statistics. Battle. Ooh. Okay, cool. I have stuff. Social. Common experience. Aura experience. Grim, no. 5. Dust, no. 5. Oh, I can check my stats like this. Relationships. Ruby... Oh, he got this now. Oh, like... How does it have all these people if I haven't met them yet? I can form a thing with Cinder! Why? Alright, where's all my team members? Can I not do that with my team members? What? I want to form relationships with Penny and Evelyn. And Jack. Once we see meter, that is. No, I got mine in my pocket. This is a spare one I found. I got one too. You always carry around spare scrolls in your top hat? Nope. So count yourself lucky. If you ever need access to your notes, you'll have to tap the icon on the upper right corner of the screen. Save. We already went to the dormitory, so why not just go check it right quick? I like the lobby. So this path... So, got back to the path to the dorm memorized? I think so, yeah. This is the first year's dorm, right? Right. What about the other years? You don't know. Where are they indeed? Wait, you mean you don't know? To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen any student that isn't a first year. and three 4 second-year ones. But this academy is a 4-year curriculum, right? Yeah, but I've never seen a 3rd or 4th year student around here. That sounds very unlikely, almost impossible. The academy is supposed to house the amounts of pretty much a small army. How can it not just meet senior students? Well, I'm sure they'll pop up sooner or later. And if you befriend any students, you can visit them here. I'll keep that in mind. Let's continue the tour then. This was the last place, I believe. I love showing you around the school for now. Let's hit the town. It's almost lunchtime, though. My treat! Oh, come on. I don't want to end that to the whole school. Let's go to the shop first. If you're to become a hunter, there's one place you'll need to get to know your way to. After a brief walk through Vale, Evelyn's brought me to a shop of various arrays of differently colored sites crystals on the window display. Some of it as big as my fist, some as small as my thumb, others the shape of bullets. From dusk till dawn. Vale's oldest dust shop and the only one that's allowed to keep its name after the SNE merger, currently finishing renovations. Dust. RWBY mentioned it yesterday when we were talking about weapons. But what's a SNE? That's 2 questions. That's 2 questions. Which one do you want to talk about first? Dust. RWBY said it was some kind of power imbued with the power of the elements used to power up weapons. Yes and no. Dust is a material found in the powder form, which in the wild contains the power of one of the 4 elements: fire, water, lightning, and wind. But it's not just used to power weapons. Most weapons and technology is based on dust, in one way or another. The most common way is used to fight in bullets and crystals. What about electricity? They can also imbue your clothes with dust. That was more common in the olden days. But it's very versatile, very cool, and very important. Hunters can do some pretty cool stuff with just aura and semblance, but now use it as well as those and dust together that sets you above the rest. It also gives you more normal people a fighting chance. Not everyone's a student in combat academy, and almost anyone can learn how to fire a gun. Moving on, what's a SNE? Oh, well, I mentioned the merger. What do you think that is? A merger is when 2 businesses become one, right? So it's not a SNE, but the SNE company? Biggest dust trader in all of Atlas, and one of the most powerful organizations in Remnant. They are close to 70. They own close to 75% of all operations carrying dust in Remnant. Extraction, refining, wholesale, retail, they've got it all. It's a family business. Since the 2nd generation came to power, got into R&D too. They sound important and powerful. Their business practices are not exactly ethical. Typical. Power corrupts, and money is very powerful. So I guess it's better not to cross them. The most sensible thing to do, yeah. I like to cross them as much as I can. I should be surprised when I'm not. Maybe it's really into something more than Evelyn's ethnicities. Thank you for the information, Evelyn. You're welcome. Oh. We're walking. Old man's gone out of the shop and now sticking a flyer on inside the door. Once it's over done with, he opens the door in the shop and steps back inside. Close reveals it as they're offering a part-time position at the shop. Well, you look at that. You found your prospective job. You think I could work here, but I don't know anything about handling dust. Flyer says no previous experience required, so the man's probably going to teach you about dust. That actually makes sense. I'll definitely keep this place in mind once it opens. There's the Weiss! My custom order should have arrived. Ice Queen! Alley. This is a very nice little lit alley. Doesn't need to be much on the side street. It does remind me of one of the dumpster where I hid while waiting for Penny, though. Keep it in mind anyway. This, my friend, is a shortcut to one of the most known places in Vale. And that would be? You're still not ready to know. Way too green. But I can tell you it only opens at night. Oh, it's a club. When she brought me here to dangle... So she just brought me here to dangle a damn carrot in front of my face? Tease! And speaking of carrots... So I didn't get the chance to ask you before, but what's the deal with the ears? Well, I thought it was obvious. They're cute, soft, and make me adorable. That is true. Okay, I get that, but why do you have them? Because I'm a faunist, duh. Evelyn? You can at least beg me a little. I fucking love this girl. What does that mean she wanted me to beg her all of a sudden? Faunists are like humans, except they have animal-related traits. Some have ears, some have claws, some have tails. Every single one of them can see in the dark. Again, I don't understand why he did not notice this sooner. I haven't seen many around though. Exactly! I must have seen at least one and had some questions. I mean, seriously. Well, you haven't been in Vale that long. The beacon's almost empty right now, remember? Faunists are not as numerous as humans, and most of them try to keep themselves scarce. A lot still prefer to live outside the Four Kingdoms. In the middle of Grim Country? Why's that? Because most humans are a bunch of racist assholes. Then the last word in Remnant was about gathering up all the faunists and confining us to a fish-shaped island. That? You're actually serious? Yep. The island's called Mergenay, too. It's supposed to be a gift after the Great War, but not everyone fell for it. That was a dick move if I ever heard one, but why? I mean, the faunists are dangerous or something? Not more than humans nowadays. When it was all rocks and loincloths, we might have had a slight advantage, but... Then, why? Long story. I have a theory or two, but we have to get back to the tour to get back to. Make a note in your scroll about it. Cute Bunny owes me a history lesson. You're actually making a note of it? Sounds important. What a good student. Evan said he's pleased. Glad you are. I fucking love Evelyn. She's my favorite. Hey, Blake. They said they were gone for vacation. I'm very curious why Ruby and Yang didn't go back to go see Tai. I mean, like, seriously, they could at least visit her daddy. I would. Main Street. Main Street. Actually, I want to see if you put that in. Messages, no. Encyclopedia. Events, no. Terms, no. Calls, no. Statistics, battle, no. Social, no. Relationships, no. There's no fucking thing about Cute Bunny owes me a lesson. This is Main Street. It doesn't have the Cute Bunny comment. 0 out of 10. IGN. Sorry. This is Main Street. It runs all the way from north to the end to south end of Vale City. There are lots of shops. If you need to buy anything or comment or just want to grab a little bite to eat, Main Street's the place you need for you. More specialized shops are scattered down the city instead. You need to find them you need to find and know where they look. There's also Market Street, where right now it's closed because of renovations. Probably reinventing pavement and substituting broken glass. I am so sorry. Still, Main Street's the best place for small shopping to go on dates. If I ever find anyone who's willing to go on one, sure. Oh, come on, you're not that socially awkward. I could be. Maybe I just forgot. Well, so far you're not giving me that vibe. And you're attractive enough. Are you always this blunt? Nah, just when it comes to mess with people's heads. Consider me messed with. Roger. Let's move on to the let's continue the tour now. I thought we were getting lunch. That's pretty much it for now, but if you keep mentioning people and stuff, they'll probably discover new places on your own. Almost sundown. Want to do anything before you head back to Beacon? Well, there is one thing. Oh yeah, it's the ice cream place. You're saying this flavor was like Napoleon. Delicious patchwork of strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate, all for the price of one flavor. Like, it's good indeed. I wonder if I tried this before and forgotten about it. Like, I just had a fun thought. Like, what is it? Like, I keep saying lick. I should probably stop doing that. If I've already tried this and forgotten about it, I'm the only person alive to experience eating Napoleon ice cream for the first time twice. Like, so unfair. Also, you're able to joke about it after 2 days. Like, I guess Penny finding me right off the bat dulled the shock. And you've been kind of helpful too. Like, only kind of. Like, okay, maybe a little more. Like, damn right. Like, speaking of Penny, I wonder where she is. Like, probably helping Ruby on your weapon. Like, alright, I wonder how that's going. Like, it'd be funny if, like, Neil was slowly sliding in the frame. Just like, Napoleon, you say? Oh yeah, this is Ruby's room. I can't sleep still all night working on this. The ideas just kept coming and coming and coming. Thank God I sat in the design when Penny came to ask me about the materials. I managed to take a break while she went out. Why am I doing this to myself? Ruby, you're Ozzy. You should have said no. Or could have taken it easier. They don't need this thing until Sunday. Woo! Hey, Ruby. Still working on that thing? Hey, Yang. Yes, I am. Like a moron. I'm almost done, though. Our little pushover. Is at least a good one. Of course it's a good one. It's me, remember? And you're completely sleep deprived. Sure thing is you're going to blow up in the poor guy's face? Of course not. I'm 90% no. I see. Pick it up. Pick her up. Yeah, put me down. Let me down. Oh, only on your bed. You damn whiz kid.
Get some rest and finish working on that weapon, okay? For the sake of both the user and keeping your record clean of accidental manslaughter. Well, look at Miss properly damage breaching. That's different. I was in total control of my mental facilities when I trashed that club. Yeah, stop being proud of criminal charges. When you start being stubborn, get some sleep. Cheater! Blackmailer! I bet Penny doesn't have to put up this kind of stuff. People forcing her to be a responsible sleeper. Same. Suppose if you won't blow your cover and expose yourself. Yes, sir. I probably simulate sleep, and eating won't be a problem either, right? Also, there's no convince you have special needs because of health issues. Yes. Wonderful. I still do think this is unnecessary risk, Penny. Sir, I'm here to test myself as a fighter, but also I think it's a good occasion to test my level of integration with people. I developed Askin Knight's 200 models to look more like humans, to act more human-like, and to give people a greater sense of security. We both know how important that is. Beacon is a more controlled environment than Vale City, am I right? As the headmaster said. I guess I'll have to live with that amount of risk, will I? Yes, I certainly convinced him. One of my earnings if you're going to take that risk into account yourself, Penny. What do you mean, sir? I've been on many battlefields, Penny, both with and without weapons, and I've learned one lesson above all. People can be unexpectedly cruel to those who are different. My followers collaborate that, yes. We had a war because some of us wanted to suppress individuality. Another because some thought of those with animal traits were lower than even animals. Unnatural. I hope that he's really on this side. I'm afraid of how it would treat someone who wasn't born yet lives. I respect your courage, Penny. I just hope you won't have to see the ugly side of people anytime soon. He's a good dad figure. I actually like General Ironwood as a character. I'll be careful. They'll never find out. They won't. I think that Ironwood is a good person overall. Oh, they made the background! Yes! Be safe and sound with all the blood inside your body. No mysterious writing splattered over the random walls in the city today, no siree. Oh no, I have to admit, it was fun exploring with Evelyn. He's fun, full of energy, and surprisingly knowledgeable. Guaranteed anyone looks knowledgeable compared to me, but she's much more than what she appears at first glance. So wanna go see what Penny's been up to? Sounds good, huh? Oh yeah, this is where we have a mystery assailant. Oh, they actually drew something for this. I look towards the school. My sight falls upon a figure cloaked with the main building's gate. She's petite and holding a briefcase in her hands. She raises her head and lays mine on her. Then she flexes. Her eyes wanting to see her rushing in breakneck speed in direction. Evan, watch out! What? And on instinct, I grab Evan's right shoulder and push her out of the way, and the red shade comes. Barreling our way, my body freezes. I hold my arms crossed and X from my body, ready to protect myself from the blow. But the blow never comes. Never? Instead, I get was a briefcase thrust in front of my body, being presented with it. Hey, what's the big idea? Emily gets off the ground, dusts off her clothes, and takes in the situation. Why'd you tell me? Wait, why are you running at us like that, dude? I think it's a girl, Evelyn. The figure just keeps panting out of breath. I wish you would lower the briefcase race. Wait, is that a Red Hood? RWBY? I'll never do anything like this to me again! Ugh. She suddenly shoves the briefcase in my arms. I get it and take a better look at her. I realize that her hair is a mess and she looks like she really needs a shower and a few hours of sleep. All night I could handle, but juicy ideas just kept me up all day too. I barely ate or went to the bathroom and you ain't treating me like a baby. Like forcing me to get a rest. Shut up! She put me over her shoulder like a sack of red potatoes and you common sense on me. Common sense! So? What do you mean, alright, you don't know yet? I love that phrase. I want that on a t-shirt with RWBY screaming. Like, she's screaming like, what do you mean? And then she's just like, alright, you don't know yet? Well, suffice to say, I felt dumb. Well, suffice to say, I felt dumb and helpless. And just a little bit grateful because I really needed sleep, but still. Oh, okay, I got it. I won't ask you to build me a weapon ever again. Although technically it was Penny who asked, but I'm the direct beneficiary here. Good. Now you're going to gaze upon its perfection? Her eyes falls on the briefcase, and mine and Evelyn's follow suit. My weapon is complete. You've been in less than 24 hours? Yep, I'm awesome. Open it. I want to see your face. Here I go, then. I feel more pulsating in my chest. Excitement I can't really explain. Permitting in my hands, open the briefcase with tapped latch, and after placing it in a nearby bench...
Oh, it's got a new photo! Oh, that looks so much cooler than the old version. I like the plate aesthetic, though. I wish it had, like, plates, like, right where the, like, holes were, like, plates. Like, that was an old, cool design. It also, like, had a, like, good choice where it could go. I open up the hatch, and the briefcase opens easily, revealing its contents in artificial light from the lamppost. The inside the briefcase was covered in red fabric, and the rest 20 gauntlets silver and blue, with a long whip made out of single metal wrapped around its midsection. Is this supposed to be the whip? This is beautiful, incredible, awesome, terrific. And that and the above. How does it work? I'm glad you asked. Important things first. To use dust, you gotta grab crystal and crush it in your grip. I have to do what? With your aura, you can do that like breathing, silly. Oh, right. So crush it in my grip? Yes, if you want to crush it in the right gauntlet, while the whip is still wrapped around it, or just grab it after a stock after doing so, it becomes charged with the crystal's energy for a short period of time. So you can get an ice whip, fire whip, shadow whip, and so on. Nice! I already pictured the image in my head, vividly in detail. Whip slashing an enemy repeatedly with dozens of times in rapid succession, with a small light injury catching on fire or freezing part of its body. A little too vividly, maybe. What the hell was that? Otherwise? The charge stays put in the gauntlet until you transfer in a whip, or wham! You shoot it out. How can you shoot something out of a gauntlet? From the palms! Look! She grabs one of the gauntlets and turns on the back, producing a metallic circle in the palm. From here, you need to quickly snap your fingers open. Once you shoot a light on it, and you rapid machine gun fire. If you do it with the right, you charge on into one projectile. Boom! And I guess you'll have to practice aiming mode. It's not a conventional gun, but no weapon of mine will lack a gun mode. Oh, I see. Damn, so you really thought this through. Of course I did. Well, after I slept some. Good. All I need now is a name. I already thought of one. Shouldn't be the one to name it since he's going to use it. My baby, my name. And Penny said I could. But someone's the one who thought of the concept. I'm the one who carried it to term. Alright, it was shared effort. So what's the name you thought of, Ruby? I made you an old school book for this one, Stone. I introduced you to the Johnny Chlorist. Old school? You went to ancient Viculier. No, as for your opinion on Cottontail. How do you know that I was ripped off a long time ago? What? I had to pull a pink string out of my shirt. She's just joking, Ruby. Was your feeling that it would ruin... It's supposed to be a cool moment. Well, thanks, Ruby. I love it, and I'll sure to repay you. What? You're not going to try it? We're kind of in the middle of the school courtyard. I also wanted to show it to Penny first, actually. Yeah, I don't think she'd like if you start swinging around thing without her supervision. Let's go show her. In the bar, we could try it out all together. All together? You think I'm not going to be there for my baby's first day of school? Then there's like, you got nothing coming. Well, I thought I was obsessed about stuff. Good stuff or bad stuff? Yes! That wasn't an answer. Hey Penny, we're back. Welcome back, Stone. Evelyn. I'm gonna save it a new one. Oh, I already did. Like, wait. Like, see, I like this design because of the metal plating. Like, I really like that. And the keyhole thing was a very nice addition. Like, I felt like if they mixed, like, plating and the keyhole to the new gauntlets, they would have something perfect there. Did I just imagine that she looked trouble for there for a moment? And Ruby. I finished it. Finished it? You mean Stone's weapon? And record time with only slight forgetfulness about my well-being. You stayed up for almost 24 hours straight. Oh, you have no idea what I did when I first started working on Crescent Rose. Oh, Ruby, I'm so sorry. Eh, it's alright. I liked working on it. And I got to see a new side of Penny. A new side? I didn't think you had it in you to trick people. What? She tricked you? I know, right? I don't know Penny very, very, very well, but I didn't think she'd give me an impression of being shrewd, you know? I didn't imagine then. There was something bothering Penny, and whatever it is, the current line of delusion is making her even more uncomfortable. Alright, Stone, time for a distraction. Ah! Oh god, that hurt! Thank God I was already healing it, but damn, the briefcase everything looks.
Oh, right in the foot. The little toe. Evelyn held sharply through her teeth as I say that. It's not really the little toe, but the truth, it's certainly more distracting if I say so. I'm gonna sit on one of the beds is totally real, though. Stone, are you injured? It's nothing too bad. The pain's already fading and the oil will take care of it, right? Jeez, you're so clumsy. You could seriously hurt my baby, you know? I'm not clumsy. I was just distracted. Something dropped out of your grip while you're standing. That's beyond a simple distraction. Here comes the smugness. Yeah, she's right. Only one would think to do it on purpose, you know. I doubt I could even find the reason for anyone to do that. There's the brush. Oh, fuck. Back. Then, I'm sure a few hours I certainly could. Must top of my head like, hold that thought, you. I'm not in the S&M. What's S&M? Glad you asked. You want to talk about it? Walk you back to your room? Evelyn, no! Don't do that to Ruby. Well, he does have a whip. Still! What? Hey! Bye. Well, guys, that's going to end this episode out. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to smash the like button and or leave a comment. If you guys want more of this, let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya!